team. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down. And now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. And he breaks the tackle, and the radio, a solid gain there.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's second down. He'll ride the back again here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Bearcats line up on 1st and 10 now. Now they call a run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wide open downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Bearcats look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Johnson. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move.
Touchdown, Bearcats, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So Wyoming's offense goes back out of the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Looks like the Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. He's looking to throw. Goes to the tight end. He makes the grab. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Throwing off play action. Grab down the middle. It's Bush. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. Looking for his back, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
2nd down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. In the red area, it's Johnson. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff in a single back formation. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Well, Kirk, it's Cincinnati in front at the moment. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Tight end makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Wyoming, 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Play action here on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up third down.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. It just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it rip. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And this is off the side of the foot. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, a screen pass is all about timing. But this one just didn't come together at all. You couldn't get the blocking a line. The timing was off. Everything seemed to be off. The defense blew up the entire setup.
Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives him. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28, Wyoming, 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's stopped short of the marker. Takes 4th down now. for the 5th time tonight. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Bearcats will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And there's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. What a grab by the junior.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a carry for the fullback. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it second down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's third down after that run. And now the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the score remains very lopsided.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and actually went over. So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Oh, and another incompletion. The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball.
Looking for a deep completion. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And stop him right at the 24. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Wyoming, 0.
Let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Smith. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Throws to the tight end. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying to convert with a sneak. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about that defensive front and the linebackers collapsing down on the football? You would think that the quarterback sneak is a safe call and an easy call to get the yards that you need, but not with that push by that defensive line.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Still hand it off. He gets loose. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll hand it off. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 31, so makes a good choice bringing it out of the end zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open. He throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Chris, I'm really surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense obviously knows you're going to throw the football, so all you're doing is telling your quarterback, take your eyes off of the coverage and the line of scrimmage, and the result is a sack.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. Last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. They'll run it here. Fights through a tackle. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. It's a blitz look here from the defense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? As the first down is still going. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Johnson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Bearcats will line up to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout. It's his 5th one of the night. And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. Ball handed off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the defense comes up with the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Toss play to the outside. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Ah, the hammer. 2nd down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
To make the extra point and trail now 28-10. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Defense creates a big turnover, and that'll end the quarter of play. Cincinnati has the lead here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Here comes a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
PNC is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Gets made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
A short completion sets up a third down play. What a stiff arm. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks into open space. Broke out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Looks like the Bearcats will try to keep this drive moving. The back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. Wow, juked the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab by the receiver. Touchdown, Bearcats. Great catch and run for 6. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
He hands it to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Running back has it on a screen now. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them in.
Buck inside the red zone and still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Handoff to the single back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming. This offense really clicking.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. I mean, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. grinding away with a running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Bearcats will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. Makes a quick catch. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And here's the handoff. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the next round of the playoff.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And tackled there by the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.